A new Nintendo patent has come to light showing AI image upscaling, which we're going to give you an example of, and of course, new games coming out for the Switch 2, probably along the release as well. We have a lot to talk about, so let's get into it. Hope you're all doing good and having a wonderful day. There's so much going on in the Nintendo Switch 2 space. So, basically, what we're going to be getting is image upscaling. This is actually going to be really, really crazy because apparently Nintendo themselves have done what I want to say, like an example or like a test with a 540 image, upscaling it all the way up to 1080 for handheld. And based on what we're basically seeing here, all right, information came to light indicating the new hardware will utilize advanced image enhancement features aimed at enhancing gameplay experience during handheld gameplay. So we're most likely going to have a really good, we're going to have an amazing handheld experience right now at 1080, which is amazing, right? So it's not going to be like a 900 resolution. Most likely we're going to have a 1080 resolution here. And it's going to look really, really freaking good. On top of that, of course, the upcoming console is rumored to incorporate AI technology for video upscaling, is going to transform the gaming visuals significantly. This is going to enable games to appear clearer and more detailed when played on the Switch 2. So this is insane right here, right? And again, the test was improving resolutions from 540 to 1080. Again, will this have an impact on battery performance or things like that? We don't know. And again, we don't know if it's actually going to be happening docked. It would make more sense to be docked, like, and also have the ability to have upscaling. But again, it would seem that we don't know if it will have it though. But the leak and the information indicates handheld for upscaling. Now, when we're talking about video games, we're talking about games like Mario Kart 9, some really good video games that are definitely coming along the Switch too, which is amazing. But of course, there's been a lot of other games as well. We're talking about games such as Elden Ring are most likely going to be happening. Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero, I think they call it, or Dragon Ball Sparking, whatever that game is. There's also going to be other video games as well. So we're gonna have a pretty crazy launch apparently. So I'm truly excited for those as well. Again, you guys know NFC support. Amiibos are pretty much gonna keep going. They're gonna continue that. Also going to have GameCube come along here, which is amazing. So again, just a bunch of things. We talked about a lot of stuff, right? Even people are talking about Tekken 8 making an appearance in here, which is actually crazy. Um, so really, really cool, really, really cool. But of course, we got to give you an example of what it could look like when you have upscaling, right? So it's probably going to be like DLSS, which is similar to what NVIDIA has. Most of the 30 and 40s, like 3060s, 40s, and stuff like that, 4060s, had this resolution thing where you could boost up your resolution, make things look much clearer and better. And that's what's going to be happening here. So it will be less taxing on the device, which is good. Maybe it'll prevent it from overheating and whatnot. Again, it's going to be a much stronger console in general. Supposedly, 2 to 3 times stronger in handheld, which is amazing. Again, this is just based on stuff like leaks and whatnot, things we talked about. You can just tell that it's going to look significantly better and it's going to perform better. Could we have more than 60 FPS with the Switch 2? Probably, but that again, that depends on, you know, what they plan on doing. But you can just tell, like this thing's gonna look so freaking good, and we might actually see 4K Zelda or 4K, even Mario games and whatnot, open world games here. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm truly excited. Right? Again, there's been a lot of things talking about as well, and the pans have talked about something along the Joy-Con and stuff like that. Like there's a different model number on the Joy-Con, And it looks like one of the buttons is probably going to be a feature for NFC or Amiibo. So really, really cool there. Um, by all means, I'm definitely excited to see about these Joy-Cons. You know, these Joy-Cons are going to look so freaking... they're going to be really smooth, magnetic. They're probably not going to have any drift, hopefully. And as well as the fact that they're also going to, you'll be able to go with it like a mouse, which is just amazing. So really, really cool there, honestly. Um, but besides that, that's pretty much what we got. Also, we've talked about the Wi-Fi. If you want to understand how strong it is or how good it is, um, we also have a video talking about the new Wi-Fi and whatnot, how fast it's gonna be, how much better it's gonna be. Um, this is crazy, honestly. So this is going to look really, really good. And if we are getting, it looks like 1080 on handheld, I'm so satisfied with that, right? I'm truly happy about 1080 on handheld. Let me know if you're happy about 1080 on handheld, right? But by all means, it's gonna look great. It's gonna be great. Truly excited for that. If we get it on docked mode, we're gonna see 4K, which is amazing, right? We're expecting the dock to be hitting around 3 gigahertz minimum, or 3 teraflops or whatnot. So it's gonna be, you know, pretty fair in power. Maybe almost 3 times as strong as a Switch. So it could probably hit 4K. And based on what some were saying, it will provide a um, better resolution and better image scaling compared to native, I think. So there's been a lot of talks about it. Overall, we're going to see amazing things. And we're going to see more on April 2nd. We're probably going to get more information before April 2nd. And we're going to keep updating you. Hope this video helped you out. Hopefully this video gives you some hype and excitement for the Switch 2. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. We got goals. We have big things popping. Little things stopping. And I can't wait to get my hands on a Switch 2. Let me know if you want to Switch 2. Because by all means, it's really cool. Thank you all for watching. And I will see you all next time.